Hello, Louisiana Beer Reviews back with another duo review, and Diamond Dave is here from Louisiana also, and we have Dragon's Milk White, and it is what they call a white stout, which is kind of strange, and I've only seen it in cans. 6% alcohol. It's bourbon barrel aged white stout with coffee, chocolate, and vanilla extract. So Mathern's usually sells this when it's in season.
In season.
You know, whenever they decide they want to put it out. Okie doke. More like a golden stout.
I've never really known a stout to be other than
Brown, yeah.
right. Well, now you're getting ready to cheat me again. I can see it already.
Uh-oh. Rex.
Rex. What's a Rex?
They must have car wrecks out there, his sirens. Whitehead, maybe a little off-white, and it's cloudy. You can't see through it. It's orange. Yeah, it's really an orange stout, right?
It's like an IPA.
Yeah.
Like one of those cloudy IPAs.
I've had it a few times.
Man, this thing got me in the nose.
6%, so it's kind of low on
6%.
Well, it's normal stout range.
Doesn't smell like a stout.
Nah, it smells like a wit beer.
Doesn't smell like anything.
Yeah, the aroma is very low. Let's go with the taste, apparently. You get the vanilla.
And the chocolate.
Yeah, maybe some medium roast coffee.
No. Maybe
Right.
something like Sanka.
Sanka.
Yeah. Like that freeze-dried coffee.
Oh yeah, they still have it at some stores. Okay. Body's medium. Finishes semi-dry.
It's
mostly
strange. It's a strange product. Why would they call this a stout? It doesn't even look like a stout.
Because Dragon's Milk makes stouts, a lot of stouts. But yeah, why not call it a bourbon barrel aged golden ale?
What's it? It's bourbon in this?
Bourbon barrel aged in bourbon barrels.
I smell none of that and taste none of that. Do you?
Not really.
What is this concoction? Oh, slight whiskey there. Slight
Yeah.
whiskey. Wow, you had to search for it.
You wouldn't have noticed it if you hadn't been told about it though.
Right, I was thinking it was something off.
So I don't know why New Holland Brewing Company is listed on the Pabst Brewing Company's website as one of their part of their portfolio. So that they obviously have some kind of agreement. It's probably more an agreement than an ownership. Because they also have the Jack Daniel's Country Cocktails listed, and I know they don't own Jack Daniel's. So it's probably just collaborations for distribution more than anything.
Word of the day. Collaborations.
Yeah. Prickly carbonation. Sweetness, low. Maybe 2 out of 5 sugar cubes. Bitterness, non-existent. You get any hop bitterness?
Not really.
Maybe a 1 out of 5 hop cones.
This is a strange beverage.
It's a good flavor, but it doesn't match what it's supposed to be. I always said that.
Style. Yeah. Style. It's called a stout. You know? Are they trying to confuse us?
I think if you just called it a flavored strong ale, not a strong ale, 6% is not a strong ale, a flavored golden ale. Yeah, flavored golden ale, that would work. But that's not what they call it. They call it a white stout.
A white stout.
I'm trying to see if there's any legal disclosure. Brewed and canned by New Holland of Holland, Michigan. Made in the USA. Yeah, independent craft brewer. just, it always tastes, I've had it, this is like the third time I've had it, it always tastes the same, you know, it hadn't changed. I don't consider it a stout, but
No.
I have a job with, well, I mean, I have a job, okay. What I meant to say is I work with someone, a female, and I asked her one day, I said, can I ask you a question? Why do you drink Bud Light Platinum? And she said, well, I like stout beers. And what she meant by that was she liked beers with high alcohol, like
flavor.
6%. So she said, that beer is 6%. It's like it's there and I'm drinking it. And I said, okay. I said, I see what you mean. So she meant a beer with strength, not what we normally think of as a stout. But that's the term she used.
Yeah, because in beers, stouts are usually black like motor oil.
Exactly.
And then there's weak stouts out there that look like porters, or even some that are less than that.
Or they're thin like a
Like
porter.
nut brown ales.
Oh, right. Well, anyway, this oddity here, how do you score this?
It's pleasant, and I give it like a B plus because I think it's misaged. I mean, it's mislabeled. I mean, you can't. I believe in the beer world and in the beers that we try. Even though you call it a white stout, it's just not fitting the style. You know, stouts are a style. It's not a. But you know, they make it. They can call it whatever they want. It's not bad. It's got a good flavor to it. So I would drink it again. I'm just kind of baffled a little bit by why it's called a stout.
Yeah, and one thing, I think this is usually sold in 6-packs of cans. Don't know why they chose cans, like they don't do bottles, so that's kind of weird, but Dragon's Milk Stout, the real stout.
Cans cheaper.
Yeah, could be, but the Dragon's Milk Stout, you know, the regular ones, the 11%ers, those are in bottles. I've never seen those in cans, although they may come in cans. But B plus, I think I'll go with A minus, like about 90, 91. Yeah,
Of course, everything gets an A.
not everything. So you saying like 89 or 88?
Yeah, like an 88.
Okay, so I'm saying
I
91.
mean, it's pleasant.
Big deal, 3 points out of 100.
Right, it's not, yeah. So you give it an A minus.
Yeah. So we're averaging to around a 90, 89 to 90, 89 and a half. So, ladies and bon ton relate, we're going to end this review by saying, well, I'm going to say this, New Holland, you need to send us more of your beers. We get a little touch of what you make. And I looked at their website and their portfolio is huge, so I don't know why we're getting this little trickle. And I would like to go to Michigan and take a brewery tour.
Probably because you're the only one that would buy all this stuff.
But we don't know that. They haven't tried it.
They do market research. That's why I said.
I mean, they did a bunch of Goose Islands on the shelves, and those all disappeared. Remember their 312 wheat ale, their Honkers ale. It's like gone. I mean, you could still find their Goose Island IPA. Yeah, you can find that. And
It's not worth it for them to send it here if it's not going to be bought.
well, yeah, I agree with that.
So that's why it doesn't come here.
Must be the reason.
Yeah.
Thanks,
There's
folks.
not a market here for it.